Meet the female streamer who's been passed around, Summyah Marie, by official Ronnie.
That is Floyd Mayweather. That's Floyd. Oh. I thought they were tripping. They said, is that Floyd Mayweather in the back? Oh my god.
Crazy.
Huh? Oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, no, it's okay, I'm not.
So what? Yo.
Something is definitely going on behind the camera.
Yeah. So what? Like that's too funny.
At somebody and I literally did something dumb. Like that's it. That's all. God forbid a bitch thought she was like I didn't do too much though. I didn't do too much. Like I was like.
Samaya's been in the spotlight ever since she came up from Streamer University. You know that Kai's.
What are you even supposed to do as another influencer or someone who's popular on the internet? If you're reading spam with clips of your girlfriend getting hit on by Floyd Mayweather and putting the camera to the side, having a whole convo with him after he said so what to her saying she has a boyfriend and she's still entertaining the conversation, you probably type some crazy stuff too. I'm just saying.
It's an ad-backed project that was supposed to put smaller creators on, but instead of being celebrated for her growth, her whole image got hijacked by rumors and male associations. They call her the community ball of Twitch, which basically means she's been labeled as the girl who's always around men. And once that stuck to her, that label, the community ball or whatever, the internet didn't let her breathe. That's what she's known for. You can scroll through clips, Jay Cinco, Malik Neighbors, NFL players, all moments that people clipped and turned into evidence for her, you know, cheating or something, like, or being a ball. The word is not the basketball. I mean, it is a basketball, but it was popularized by DDG, meaning that's my girl for now. And then I dump you. And then I move on. My ball. I hate saying that. Even people who are part of the Streamer University, like Reggie, part of the Clover Boys, told her that to her face.
Chat, sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Some players be wanting to get drafted to every team. You can't have them on your team. You can't even send that player a contract because they want to get drafted to every team in the league.
She right there.
We can't have that on our team. That won't slide in this program. Not never. Never ever in a million years that never slide in this program.
Fuck this team. I'm out.
Catch up with you.
He was trying to get
in the chat, y'all.
That's why I said nothing positive has really happened for Somaya publicly. Every time she trends, it's for, you know, who she's around. Now it's Floyd Mayweather, which, you know, made her situation worse. Now, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly because there's no footage of Floyd Mayweather himself. Someone from Mayweather's team allegedly approached Somaya at an event and asked for her number. She politely declined, saying that she had a boyfriend and that's it. She even streamed it live in front of a couple 100,000 viewers. But the internet being the internet, people turned a 1-minute clip into a loyalty test because she's dating somebody. Would she fold? Was it staged? Did she really reject him? Did she get the number behind the scenes? And of course that reopened the same old Somaya around too many dudes narrative. Then here comes No Cap, her boyfriend, 27 years old, hopping on Instagram with a cryptic story that says, stay loyal to the game, not me. You got a 19-year-old girlfriend who just came up out of high school, who just got publicly hit on by one of the most famous athletes on earth, allegedly, and your response is a quote, not even a thank you. By the way, I'm trolling. I don't really care if he says thank you or not. That's their relationship. That's their weird ass relationship.
I'm happy he brought up the age gap because it's like, bro, that's the big thumbnail in this video. Floyd Mayweather is 49. She is 19. He obviously didn't know that when he hit on her, but Nightcap, bro, is over here hitting on somebody or talking to somebody that's fresh out of high school. Like, bro, why do you need to be doing that? You really don't. And her being a community ball, that has been a thing for ever, bro, since he got out of Streamer University. If you haven't seen the boy D Ace's video on that, you definitely should watch it. If there is men around at a function, she is there and she is around all of them.
Stay loyal to the game, not me. Sounds kind of like a breakup disguised as deep talk to the people who don't understand. He's basically saying Somaya belongs to the streets. She's a 304. Not me. I'm not saying that, but that's basically what he's saying, you know? So imagine how that feels for her. She publicly turns down a billionaire's camp, then her own man low-key calls her a 304, and then of course Somaya had to respond on stream.
Stay loyal to the game, not to him. That's what he said. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Matter of fact, how about we do a sleep stream in his bed since it's gonna be funny? How about y'all go to sleep with me? I don't even be streaming. Like whenever I stream less, it's because I'm with this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's not because he's telling me. I'm not gonna say that. It's because I want to. It's just like whenever I love somebody, You know, I'm just delusional about my man. I shouldn't be saying that. Stay loyal to the game, not to him. That's what he said. So I'm gonna do exactly that. What the f?
The stream crash outs is crazy.
No, he do know. He be hitting me up every single. If I show, I would like. Come on, bro. I ain't going. Like I will. Where I'm gonna go right now? Like it's 2 in the morning. Realistically, I'm not leaving right now. Like I'm gonna have to go to sleep. Like why he even post that exactly? What the f is the point of him posting that? That's some lame. That's some high school.
The biggest thing with all of this too for me is why is this on the internet, bro? I understand she got hit on online. Doesn't mean you have to address it online. You can just let people do what they want to do because they gonna talk regardless of what he says. But over here putting cryptic tweets only makes it worse. And then her hopping on stream to talk about it again only makes it worse for people like me, people like Official Rodney, people on Twitter, TikTok to sit here and form videos and clips off of them when they don't even actually care about the relationship. They just want somebody to laugh and point at. But this is their actual lives. Once we're done laughing and pointing at them, they have to turn this camera off and still deal with the consequences of the stuff that they did while they were online.
The older is like, all right, they more mature.
That age gap matters here too. You got a girl fresh out of her teens, new to fame, new to money, dating a man almost 30 who's been in the industry. That dynamic alone is unbalanced. 30? She's still learning, still trying to figure out how to move in public without getting dragged. In my opinion, he should be guiding her, not, feeding the internet narratives. But about the Floyd thing, people are now saying she did give the number off camera. There's a small reflection in the streams. Some people claim you can see her turn around and hand something over. It's all speculation, and people are showing the clip down frame by frame. I don't know, man.
Deep going frame by frame. Yo, what?
Okay, I'm not interested.
Just see your friend.
Just want to be a friend.
My name is Maya, but I have a boyfriend.
Say your name again?
Maya. Yeah. Thank you.
That's the look of a man successfully getting some digits. Now, I never would have made this observation if it wasn't for these TikTok commenters or whatever.
Oh, man.
And the fact that this is all on live, so
And this
it's
saying
like,
Floyd
what are you really
Mayweather
gonna
is
do?
weird for that. And honestly, if that's true, I agree. But there may be a reason for no cap crashing out a little bit. He's been hinting at this for a minute. He's been alleging that she's been going behind his back, cheating, sneaky linking. Remember the whole Jay Cinco talk I mentioned earlier? Those clips were all over social media. He definitely saw them. He even responded to it on Instagram, months ago.
We do not want no ball that's been in every court. The one that the bench players had a chance to play with and on the sideline and when the go to touchdown, he take the ball to the stands and everybody touch it and like that. We don't want them balls. We want the ball that's still sitting on the rack.
I didn't do too much though. I didn't do too much. Like I was like.
Then the Malik Neighbors situation where people claim she had some kind of fling with him. That rumor got so big, even Jamar Chase brought it up during a Jay Cinco stream, kind of teasing it.
Go ahead up with that, bro.
So my brother,
I already been ahead up with this. I heard about you, though. I didn't stay away from you.
What happened?
For help. You.
What I do?
Stay away from you.
What happened?
You troublemaker.
Nah.
You said.
Hey, and you got anybody? If you got a girlfriend, man,
I don't know what you're
with me,
supposed to do about that.
And Jamar and Malik are kind of close, some LSU roots, both.
I don't know what you're supposed to do about things like that because, again, these are live streamers. So when moments like this happen, it's like a YouTube video. We can just cut, copy, paste, and no one will even know that action happened. Especially if you're trying to be sneaky in a situation. It literally isn't possible because no matter how sneaky you think you are, you can't go back and make sure, oh yeah, let me cut that out. Oh yeah, that was a little bit too friendly. Oh yeah, let me do this. Let me move around here. The only way to be positive during this entire thing is to just stay loyal and to probably either not put yourself in the situation, or when you do, don't be too friendly towards these people. Because I understand doing like girl content, especially for creators like Jay Cinco, DDG, Deshae Frost, all of them, is a common thing. But if you're going to be invited to actually do it, I would hope that your relationship is strong enough to know that it's just content if you're actually going to do it, and to not cross any boundaries, which it seems like she does pretty often.
And No Cap and Somaya were still together.
They'll call you, where's Malik at?
What are you talking about?
That's literally what I mean verbatim. It's live.
And it's like I really
It's live.
like you would be surprised. The internet already be on my ass, and like all this going on. I'm just barely gonna stream today, and you gonna post that on your story, my nigga, you don't give a about me. You can't give a about me if you posting that on your story. That's some lame ass shit. He basically saying, I'm not down you if you gave the number up. That's basically he's saying, don't be loyal to him. And him saying, don't be loyal to him, he doing whatever you want to do. And it's just like, I don't even like that shit. I hate that for me, honestly. Like, that's some sorry ass shit for me to even do. Bruh. I'm disappointed in myself. And it's like, y'all click this, y'all gonna say, well, she should have known. You right. I don't know what the I expected. It's just so embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And then you gonna tell me, you gonna say I come out here. Where the is you at? We arguing all day, but you're not here. Girl, man, don't even know how to communicate. I hate that for me. I hate that for me. And I know my mom gonna see this in the morning. She gonna be mad.
What? Somaya then tweeted out some rants about what has happened to her the past couple of days or 2025. Young, dumb, and naive, honestly. For those saying I was too friendly for waving, that's weird. Him taking it to the internet is weird too. And me even entertaining it was out of character. I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm human and still growing and learning. A man will lie and do everything wrong, yet still make me out to be the problem. This was a lesson for me to get closer to God and learn true self-love. I shouldn't have put myself in the position anyway. Thank you to those who understand and fuck the ones who don't.
On her own actions, again, we are all seeing this happen live. She is literally putting this on herself by even having these conversations when on speakerphone, by having these private conversations on speakerphone, trying to let people more into her life on her live stream that, again, she cannot cut anything out of. So when private moments like this get shared, I don't know why she's getting confused or pointing at us as if it's not her fault. These private moments happen because you want to bring it on the internet, and her crash out on live did not need to happen, but because she's already sharing this moment with y'all, of course you're gonna get her live reaction as well. When a normal person would have just turned the camera off, had a conversation if possible, and if not, moved on with their life without telling anybody on the net who can't do anything about their relationship, because it doesn't make any real sense.
The tweet, bro, it'd be people on TikTok with no live trying to tell me how to live mine. That's foreshadowing, because we're gonna show the the
live
TikToks,
your life however you want.
Have to say. Stop living through me, gang. Y'all get so weird with this social media not knowing anything at all. I must be going through a humiliation, I can't say that right, ritual right now, because every month it just seems to be something. Of course, like I said, foreshadowing, people on social media had some stuff to say about it, so roll the clip.
Hey, my take on this Somaya situation, no cap, need to leave her mama where she at. I ain't gonna lie to you. First thing first, stop trying to use this age gap and make it weird. You know what I'm saying? These young is talking to overly grown. That's what they like. You see what I'm saying? Now, she was 16, 15, 14, it'd be a different story. She is of age and she's legal, and then I think she like 20. Like, what? Shut up. Y'all just be saying anything. And before
it's still weird. I'm gonna stand on that. Still weird.
All that. Men don't know how to take no and rejection, and so we have to give our number out to make us feel safe and secure. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, if you really for me, and you love me like you say you do, and you my woman, gonna have to drag you down the street trying to get your number. You know what I'm saying? When we find out who it is, we gonna handle that. But until further notice, stay still. Call that crazy, call me crazy. See, y'all women do without even noticing. And then when approach you trying to get your number and that's when you want to hit them. Oh, I have a boyfriend. I'm not interested. Woo. Whole time you got the green light and it just took 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Where she went wrong at was when her friend was like, oh, that is Floyd Mayweather. I didn't know what the chat was talking about. She turns her head and smile, hi, wave and do all the little friendly Okay, you fucked up already. Then she also felt the need to speak and be nice because Floyd is in a whole nother tax bracket from her. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't thinking nothing of it. She just being nice whole time. You're an attractive female. And that's all it takes. It don't take much. What the And for all y'all talking about something, that wasn't even Floyd. That's not Floyd. Duh, you. Why would Floyd approach this girl knowing it's gonna be cameras, it's gonna be video recordings, all type of Then when he gets up and moves, it's gonna be 10, 20 people with him off rip to protect him and make sure he's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's how entourage can work. When you're a high caliber celebrity, you move like that. And don't get me wrong, when she was approached, she did say, oh, I have a boyfriend, but it's like her body language and her facial expressions, all that smiling, smirking she doing, is still giving her leeway. That's why bro continued to keep shooting. And for all the
okay, don't get me wrong. I've been trolling and talking about the situation throughout this entire video, laughing, pointing, getting my hee ha ha's off. But I don't think I was dissecting it this much. I hope at least I wasn't, because there's no way we're sitting here basically going frame by frame, data point by data point, explaining what she should have did, what she not should have did, what should have happened, why she was too friendly here and there. Like, it is honestly not that serious, especially for a TikTok video. I'm surprised it's still going on because TikTok attention spans are already super low. I can't be a hypocrite and be like, he shouldn't just give his opinion, Like, I'm literally giving my opinion as I'm reacting to this. Like, come on now, y'all. But I feel like he is definitely going a little bit in too deep in this situation without knowing the ins and outs of the relationship. But even though he kind of feels like he does because they're putting it on full display, gives people the right to think that they can talk about this deeply about another human being's relationship that they're barely even seeing. Maybe like 2% of the relationship you're seeing at most.
Woman, I'm finna put y'all on game. When a man approaches you and tell you he just want to be your friend, after you done already told him you have a man, husband, whatever the case may be, that is the last thing he gonna say to you to try to break the code on your mother sake. You see what I'm saying? And if you go off that, he know you easy. Like, y'all be so slow and so naive, it's crazy, bro. And y'all don't even be slow for real. Y'all really be ignoring it on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Then I seen somebody say, no, she got the number for her friend. It's for her friend. Yeah, her friend was streaming too. So go watch her friend's point of view and tell me what you see. Because her friend's facial expression and body language gave everything up. You know what I'm saying? Then gonna have another say, mute the chat, just mute it.
Hey, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
I have a boyfriend. So what?
That's so what? It's still frying me. I can't lie.
No, it's
Like,
okay. I'm not.
what?
This is your friend.
Shit. Okay.
I'm about to say this is.
Oh, hell nah. Look at this guy.
Poker
No
face,
disrespect,
bruh.
but look at him.
My name is Maya, but I have a boyfriend.
Say your name again?
Maya. Yeah. Thank you.
That was way too.
Man.
It's just too funny, bro. Like, bro.
Doesn't get clipped because that's gonna look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, mute it because you might edit.
You didn't mute. Of course, we have to look at other takes when it comes to this situation.
I usually mind my business, y'all, but Somaya was being loyal to her man, No Cap, by turning down an advance from Floyd Mayweather. It was caught in public. She said, no, I got a boyfriend, blase, blase. His response to her turning down other men was, don't stay loyal to me, stay loyal to the game. Girl, leave that.
That's so is very childish and dumb.
Period. He don't love you. He don't like you. He don't love you. He don't care about your ass the least little. Do is expendable, whatever the that man. Leave that man right where he stands, girl. Don't know. If a ain't scared to lose you, leave the first. I'm just gonna be honest. Just leave him first. Cause he finna take you up through there. But at least he told you. He told you straight up. Don't lose out on your blessings for him. He don't like you enough, which lets you know he don't even see you nowhere in his future. He could give a fuck if you in his future or not. Girl, run for the hill and do what you need to do. Because if that's how you're gonna be acting, you might as well went and hung with Floyd.
Like, what's still frying me about this entire situation, her French POV making it literally not any better, and then her at the end knowing it's gonna get clipped and talking about, yeah, she muted it. It's just like, it's actual comedy gold. But even though, again, I had made jokes about the stuff that she's done and even called out some of the behavior that she's had, saying that it should be outright spoken, or she should know how to move when she's doing guy and girl content, because it can easily be clipped out of context and people don't really watch the full streams. They just watch clips. At the end of the day, though, I don't think we need entire video essays, unlike official Ronnie's, because this is kind of funny. He's informing you about the situation. I mean, the TikTok's literally dissecting this entire situation when you could simply just say, hey, both the responses are actually dumb. People crashing out on the internet about a relationship that they don't know about is pretty dumb. And then going on stream to talk about your relationship is stupid when people are not gonna know the ins and outs of it. Posting on your story about said relationship again is pretty dumb, but it's all could be avoided if they just stepped away from the internet and handled private things in private like normal people do.
Might get game, put you up here in life. You 19 years old, girl. If he say stay loyal to the game, stay loyal to the game.
Samaya's situation is the perfect example why you can't be loyal to these because now I turned down Floyd Mayweather for you and you gonna get on social media talking about don't be loyal to me, be loyal to the game. You should have said that before I turned this down, bitch.
Stay loyal to the game and not me. Oh yeah. Relationship ended. Floyd Mayweather, and they was trying to get her attention or whatever because Floyd wanted to, holler down. She ain't talking about she got a boyfriend. Then here come No Cap coming on the extreme embarrassing. This is why it's an embarrassment to be a girlfriend. It's embarrassing as to try to stay loyal. You passing up a dude like, with more money, potentially could do more if you play your cards right. For somebody that's gonna get on there and say, "Oh, stay loyal to the game, not me," he basically told you to do your biggest ones. I would have told Floyd, my bad, I was tripping. I was on one. I don't got no boyfriend for real. I would have told him to spin the block, send that jet, quick, fast, and a hurry. I'm sorry, I don't remember that night. I don't even know what y'all referring to. I thought it was somebody else. My bad, my bad. Now she out on the blogs, embarrassed. Tell me what's the pros of being a girlfriend right now. Embarrassment.
They both embarrassing at the end of the day. Both of them.
My bad, man. Man, the way I would have been too. He wouldn't have to tell me twice. And I wouldn't have turned it down. I don't give a damn. Boyfriend or not. Toodles.
The truth is, Summayah's situation represents how toxic this internet is, where a woman can do the right thing and still be painted as the villain, where a man can post a vague quote and be praised for, you know, keeping it player. And it's weird when you really think about it. That age gap is, I don't know, it's legal, but still, I don't know how I feel about it. You know, you got one person who's still figuring it out in life, Summyah, and then the other person's been through the game long enough to know better. No cap, man.
W video by official Ronnie, and the sentiment I will keep saying is keep private matters off the net. There is no reason we should know any of this, or that he should be moving like this at the age of 33. Why are we posting sad boy quotes like we're 16 in high school at the age of 33? But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best solution that would be the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing. So I post like this every single week. Never miss out on anything we'll upload a video that bell icon because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys next one. Peace out.